Hello there, gorgeous Capricorns. Welcome to my channel, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placement in brilliant, intelligent Capricorn, whether you're Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, or North Node, welcome one more time to this channel and welcome to this reading. We're going to be doing an energy check for your upcoming days and weeks for your current situation. So here we go for every area of your life, Capricorn. So we're going to ask Spirit about the money miracles, the windfalls of wealth, the breakthroughs in your financial situation that's going to be happening in this upcoming time. And also, all blessings don't have to be financial. What are the blessings of healing, of restoration, of reconciliation and relationships, if that's what you want? Healing of body, soul, mind, healing of your bloodline, travel opportunities, spirituality, et al. So here we go, gorgeous Capricorn, connect with this deck. And let us say our prayers together to Spirit and to the universe. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels and spirit guides, that divine, all-knowing, forgiving energy that we call the universe, and that powerful force that we know as God. What are the incoming money miracles? What are the financial breakthroughs you have for Capricorn in the next couple of days? And next couple of weeks? This is of course a timeless reading. Whenever you get to it, Capricorn, that's when Spirit believes it applies to your situation. That's when there are messages for your current situation. So connect with this cards and let us say our prayers. Spirit, what are the windfalls of wealth, breakthroughs in finances for Capricorn at this time? What are the miracles in relationships? Who's coming to Capricorn in love? How will Capricorn know that this is their soulmate, that this is the person that this is the person you want for them, Spirit? And keep in mind, Capricorn, this is of course a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life situation of one of the many other Capricorns who are guided to this message. Because this is because in essence, this is a message, this is a reading that is meant by Spirit to tap into the energies of thousands of Capricorns across the length and breadth of our continent. So since it's going to tap into the energies of such different and diverse Capricorns from different walks of life, different races, different cultures, and different life situations, the way the message plays out in your individual realities is going to be slightly different. So take what applies to your situation, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate reading, I'm available for the same. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading and it's also there in the bio or introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a personal reading. That's if you feel you need one. And also those Capricorns who've been giving donations to this community, thank you so very much. Be rest assured, however small the donation to the community, I take it as a small token of your appreciation for the work that is done here, and I'm truly grateful for it. And I always say a prayer that this amount, this donation that's been given, is multiplied 10 times in return to the sender and prospers and blesses their life. And those of you who would like to give a donation, please have a look at my description of this reading. There are links for my PayPal and also for Buy Me a Coffee for the community. So there's a link for PayPal and also Buy Me a Coffee. You can use either one to make a donation. That's if Spirit is leading you to it. Now back to the reading. What are the incoming miracles in love? What are the incoming breakthroughs in Capricorn's life situation? Some Capricorns are having a difficult life situation. The people or the situation that you're living with are difficult. That's what I'm sensing. You want to move on, but you're wondering how to. I'm not saying it's not necessarily a love situation. It's more of a life situation. Toxic workplace. What are the miracles in spirituality? Breakthroughs in spirituality. Healings of body, mind, soul. That's going to happen for Capricorn. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lover's card. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, right off the bat, I see a lot of healing to your heart chakra. Spirit has been working with you, Capricorn. You may not be aware of it. Spirit has been working, healing certain wounds that were made in the past. It could be the failure of a marriage. you met someone, I'm being honest, some Capricorns, you've really met malevolent people. When I say malevolent, I mean someone who really wanted to cause you harm. They could have come as a friend, they could have come as a lover, they could have come as a family person, but they meant you harm. So there was abuse in some of the Capricorns' ex-relationships, previous relationships. And I see that you've healed a lot from it. Spirit has done a work of healing your heart chakra so that, first of all, you love yourself, and that's how you attract someone who loves you, right? To mirror that love back to you. For many of you, there is love walking into your life with the Lover's card. There is love walking into your life, and I've said this before, I'm saying it again. On this channel, all kinds of love are love. All kinds of love are love on this channel. So I see love coming into your life, either as a lover, and for some of you, it's a start of a new friendship. For some of you, it's love. For some of you, it's the start of a new friendship. If you're looking for love, some of you could be looking online. And I'm seeing a specific situation. Couple of Capricorns, you're going to meet your love interest in a park. I see them sitting in a park. So you could be going for morning walks. You could be going for evening runs. You're going to meet this person in a park. For many of you, all right? Somewhere where there's a lot of greenery. And for some of you, it's the start of a new business partnership. You're being called to collaborate, or there's a new business you're going to start with a partner and you're wondering, can I trust this person? Yes, you can. It is a green card. Go ahead with it. Lovely, gorgeous energies. Now, let's keep that there. So there's love coming in, there's business partnership, a time to collaborate, and of course, healing that has been done, most importantly. Now, what do we have here? What do the rest of the cards say? A lot of major arcana. We have the Temperance, we got the Lovers, we got the Empress, the Sun. So big, and of course the Emperor, big stuff happening in your life. Now, with the Justice card, now number 11. Again, 11 could be significant. You could be seeing it. It's a master angel number. It's your angels telling you, you've been fighting for justice. You were done dirty. You were done bad. Now, dirty, you being done dirty, there's a huge, range of things that could have happened. It could be some situation where people have spoken or slandered you behind your back and you didn't deserve it. It could be people you call family, people you call friends, people you call colleagues. They slandered you behind your back, and they're going to get the karma for what they did. They're going to get the karma for what they did. They're going to be set right by the leadership. So if it's an office situation and you were working with a couple of people, a couple of colleagues who slandered you, they said your work ethic wasn't good. They tried to bring your work down. Also, there could be an element of racism. They could have been racist towards you. The authority of the organization, that is the boss or the leadership, is going to set them right with the Emperor card. Going to set them right. There's going to be disciplinary action taken against them. I see that very clearly. And you've been wanting this for a long time. You've been wanting them to be set right for a long time, but it's going to happen now. So you'll get justice. Your name will be cleared. Also in a work situation, if you're being accused of something that you have not done. It could be a project going wrong or some funds getting, being lost. And if you're not to blame, Capricorn, let me tell you, you are safe. Justice will prevail. Now, some of the Capricorns, there's a little more serious matter. You've put a legal case against someone and you've been knocking on the doors of justice for a long time. It's been a couple of months now. And you want justice on this situation. It could be against an ex-employer. They've terminated you unfairly. And they didn't give you your back wages. They owe you a lot in wages and compensation. And you've been waiting for justice to be delivered. I see it happening right now. This is of course a timeless reading. But as we do this reading, it is winter. Before winter ends, I see justice being delivered. You're going to get, and we have the Temperance card as well. So as I said, this is a timeless reading, but as we do the reading, the next 14th, number 14th is December, 14th of December. Sagittarius energy. 14th of December in Sagittarius season, I see you finding, the communication coming in from the legal system that you have won, and that this ex-employer owes you compensation, or some institution owes you compensation, or some person is being asked by the law to pay you up. And this is your rightful money. This is your rightful compensation. For some of you, you want to be reinstated in your old job. You were unfairly terminated. I see you being reinstated. Now I'm hearing for some of the ladies, you were terminated when you got pregnant. And that is so unethical, so immoral for an organization to do that. I'm just being honest. Now, of course, different countries have different legislations, different rules around this, but you're in a country that allows for this. So you were terminated during your pregnancy and you filed this complaint against them. Let me tell you, you're going to win in some time. You've been waiting patiently. You'll get back your job. You'll get the compensation. Some of you have put a legal case against an airlines because they were racist towards you, or against any hotel, against any institution, against some people who scammed you. I see you winning it. For some of you, there's also an inheritance problem. You're being denied your inheritance, something that your parents left you, your grandparents left you, and you've gone the legal route to get it. You're going to get that money back. And for some, it's also a divorce. So anything legal, it's going in your favor. You'll get a lot of money through that. You'll get wealth coming in through that way. And it's Six of Pentacles. It's going to be a windfall of wealth, a lump sum of wealth. So many of you are going to get the wealth through this legal situation. For many of you, it's going to be a work situation. It's going to be a bonus. Again, the Emperor, the leadership of the organization that you work in, they're going to give you a bonus. They're going to give you a pay hike. It is around the end of the year. The color green reminds me of Christmas. Any which way, it's a Christmas color. I see you getting a good Christmas bonus. Many of you getting a promotion for the good work you've done, because the Emperor talks about the leadership, the directors, the presidents in the company that you work in. Some of you play the lotto as well, and you haven't been winning till now. 8 of Cups. It's been losses after losses. But I see you will have a small win in the coming days. You will have a win in the coming days. And be grateful for it. You know, when you're grateful for the smaller stuff, the bigger stuff manifests in your life. You will win with Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. This money will come in. For some of you, you had a child at home, Capricorn. It could be a girl. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. When I say a girl, I don't mean a very small girl. It could be someone also in, 18, 19, 20, 21. So you had this beautiful daughter and you were concerned about her future. She's a sensitive person, an empathetic person, a creative and playful person, right? And you're worried about her future. You're wondering, you are hopeful that she'll get a job. She'll stand on her own 2 feet, be independent. Yes, that will happen. I see your child getting a job and being financially independent. So that load is going to come off you, Capricorn, because your child is soon going to be drawing a paycheck of their own. They're going to take care of the expenses, and they're also going to help with the family expenses. Okay, whatever your living arrangement is, they're also going to send money back home, or they live with you, they're going to pay towards the family expenses. So that's going to make a more prosperous family life. Lovely energy. Congratulations, Capricorn. Seeing your child independent, functional, that's one of the best gifts a parent could get. And I speak from the perspective of being a mother myself. Now, what else we have here? I see you leaving a situation. 2 of Wands. You've been trying to leave this situation for quite some time. You've been saying your prayers. Some of you could be into crystal ball gazing. Some of you could be watching a candle's flame, meditating with a candle's flame. I know I do it, and it really grounds me. It helps me focus. I meditate looking at a candle's flame for 15 minutes every day. I need to do it around midday. And, when life gets a little hectic, I do that to keep my focus. And it's also good for the eyesight, but mainly for my focus. And I would suggest you do that. Spirit is telling me that you need to do that as well. Now, don't knock it till you try it. Some may say it doesn't work, but you need to try it to find out yourself. And I do believe it works. It works like a charm for me. And it's used by a lot of sadhus as well. A lot of, practitioners as well. So you've been trying to manifest, to visualize this new shift in your life. For some of you, what you want is to move away. You're living with certain people and you're like done with them. Life feels stale and you want to explore something new. Because you know that the current home or the current city or the current job that you're in, there's a dead end in it. You know that. Maybe the city that you live in, there's no opportunity to meet someone new in love, in friendship. Or there's no opportunity to start a business. You live in a small city. Or the city is too saturated. There are too many businesses there. And that could be a big city. And you know that for what you want, it's not feasible for what you want. So I see you moving out. Some of you are making travel plans. You want to see the world. Some of you are leaving a toxic situation as well. As I said, a toxic family. It doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be a love interest, but it could be a toxic family life. Your family is toxic. They can't see your success, and you know for your future success, you need to leave them. And you've been planning this for a long time, but I see it having fruition now. I see some of you could be getting a leadership role. I keep getting this. Again, Justice and Emperor. Two leadership role models. Justice, the judge, and the Emperor, the creator, the father figure. Even if you're a woman, there is a woman here on the card. I see you taking a leadership position either in your family as a breadwinner, in the community. You're adding a lot to the community. Some of you work in the government services. So you deal with police, army, forest department. Because I'm seeing a lot of green. Postal services, anything to do with the government. You're in it, you're getting a leadership role. Because the Emperor talks about having structure, discipline, putting structure for the others to follow. All right? And some of you are suited to government jobs as well. You're suited to it. You're meant for it. Because we have the Sun and the Emperor. The Sun also talks about government jobs, success in career, a stable career. And of course, Sun also talks about healing. I said there's a lot of work of healing. You're healing your inner child. Spirit has been working with your inner child to bring about a lot of healing. A lot of healing. And I see a good times in your career. Good times are up ahead. Give yourself permission to experience joy. You know, sometimes when good things happen, we tend to think, I shouldn't laugh too much. Because if I laugh too much, I'll jinx it. This happy moment will go away. Don't feel that way. That's negative programming. I remember when I was a child and I used to laugh, my friends would tell me, don't laugh too much or, you know, bad stuff is going to start happening. If you show the universe you're too happy, and that's negative programming. We need to be happy because, you know, like attracts like. You're happy, you attract happy people. If you're sad, you attract sad people. We can't do anything about it because that's the way energies are. That's energy. You can't lie through energies. Okay? Now, Empress, some of you are thinking of starting a new business. Empress and the Sun card, lots of success in business. Lots of success in business, success in career. Empress and the Emperor. There's also a power couple vibe happening here. And I see you balancing your energies. You could be 43, 4 and 3, 43, around the age of 43, or around the age of 3, 4, 34. These numbers could be significant, or you're going to become 43. Any which way. You could be attracting, you know, your soulmate. So if you're the Empress, I see you attracting a really powerful, if you're the woman, the feminine in the relationship, I see you attracting a really powerful masculine man, a role model, a provider, someone who puts a lot of structure, someone who has a lot going on for themselves, they're wealthy. And their wealth is not something that was handed down to them. It's something that they've created. They've gone from strength to strength. And if you're a beautiful Capricorn man, I see you attracting a wonderful woman, someone who is abundant, someone who is financially stable, good looking, beautiful, knows how to manage the family and take care of family responsibilities as a woman, and also, you know, be very gainfully employed. So I see a power couple vibe happening for both of y'all. Lovely energies, congratulations. And I also see you balancing yourself. For some of you, you're single parents. I keep saying this, I tap into your energies. It's your energy speaking to me. That's why I say it. You have to play the role of a father as well as the role of a mother. You could be a single father or a single mother. You're playing the role of a father and of a mother, and you're doing an excellent job at it. An excellent job, let me tell you. Now, for many of you with the Emperor, the Empress, and the Sun card, and the Page of Cups, I'm going to say something. Don't take it as a trigger. Just take it as Spirit giving you closure through this little oracle known as Sabrina. Now, let me say what I'm picking up on. Some of you could have a father wound. Some of you could have a mother wound. Your parents, knowingly or unknowingly, did things that caused you trauma. Knowingly or unknowingly, they did things that caused you trauma. And Spirit has been working with you to heal your inner child. Page of Cups. Spirit has been working with you to heal your inner child. If you notice, she's got bee stings on her arms. You were stung hard. Spirit is wanting to work with you, working with you, healing that wound so that you're able to attract the best life. Because, you know, wounds are like, you know, in an aeroplane, if it has too much of load, or a ship, if it has too much, if you put stones on a ship, too much of stones, Too much of cargo, what happens? It can't float, right? So if you have so many things bogging you down, you can't go and fly and achieve your best life. Now, many of you, I said, this is start of a business or start of a leadership position, a good position of work. If you've been looking for jobs, I see you getting that, Capricorn. And some people are wondering, will I ever be a parent? See, she's holding a baby. Many women are like, will I ever be a mother? I'm 43. Well, I'm in my late 30s. I'm in my 40s. Will I ever be a mother? The answer is a resounding yes. You will have this beautiful baby girl. Page of Cups, girl energy. I'm sorry, spoiler alert. I say it like it is. Spirit is telling me you'll have a little girl who will be sensitive, empathetic, intuitive, creative. A beautiful child. Could be psychic as well. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. That's what the zodiac sign, the rising sign is going to be like. So yes, you're destined to be a mother again or in this lifetime if you've never been one. I also see good times coming up for you. Hanging out with friends. 3 of Cups. Socializing. Meeting your sisters and brothers if you haven't met them in a while. Catching up with them. Socializing. It is, as we speak, it's early December, so the holiday season is coming up. Going out with your friends. Having a good time. Also, whichever industry you work in, I see you socializing in seminars and conferences with other people in the industry or in the community that you live in. And these people are going to be your network. They're going to be your network. They're going to be your support system. And Spirit is telling you to do that. Build your network. Build your contacts, because your next big opportunity will come through your network. For some of you, there is a friend or a family member you have who is disabled. I see a girl in a wheelchair here. So you could be having a friend, a family member, a colleague who is physically disabled, or some kind of mental disability, intellectual disability, autism, ADHD, Downs. You've been a wonderful friend to this person. You've been a wonderful friend, a wonderful sister, or a wonderful brother to this person, Capricorn. And Spirit it has not gone unnoticed by Spirit. Spirit has noticed how you make this person feel comfortable. Spirit has noticed you going the extra mile to include this person in all your activities, and you're going to be bountifully rewarded by this. Let me tell you, your ancestors are very proud of you, Capricorn. You're going to be bountifully rewarded for all of this. So I see a windfall of wealth coming in. For many of you, it's going to be through a different way. For some of you, it's a promotion, it's a pay hike. And I'm not talking about something happening in the distant future. I'm talking about it happening in the next couple of weeks. A promotion, a pay hike. Through the legal system, you're going to get back money. You're going to win the court case. You could be getting money returned through insurance, through taxes, disability benefit, social security. You're going to get a huge lump sum. Mark my words. Now we're done with tarot. Let's have a look at the oracle messages for Capricorn. Spirit, what are the oracle messages for Capricorn at this point in time? I'm using the birds oracle deck because I have a connect with birds. I take them as messengers of the divine. I think this is more than enough. Yeah, we have the blackbird, and coincidentally I saw a blackbird at my window. I live pretty high, so I'm on pretty high up there. I live in an apartment, and this beautiful bird flew up yesterday and was perched on the windowsill, and I was like, how did such a tiny bird manage to fly up so high? I mean, I've never seen a bird that high, but it was beautiful. So I took that as a messenger from Spirit telling me, giving me motivation. So we have the message of the blackbird, celestial vision and earthly life. Let's read the message. Capricorn, open yourself to the light of heaven and the beauty of the earth. Joy and happiness await you. And this is, again, a confirmation. Give yourself permission to experience joy. We Capricorns are a lot. I'm a Capricorn rising. So I'm saying we Capricorn, us Capricorns, we are all about the bag, working hard, material things. But allow yourself to take a breather. Enjoy what you already have. Enjoy your journey so far. And I'm sure you'll attract even better things. So be grateful. In short, be grateful for the things that you have. Now we have Parrot. See how gorgeous this card is. Just look at the interplay of color. Who talks about communication. Parrot is one of the few talking birds. So it's all about communication. Life expresses itself in many ways. Humor is only one of them. So some of you, I'm getting this clearly, you can be a stand-up comedian. You can be a comedian, put up content for comedy. You have a good sense of humor. And also there's some communication that you've been waiting for. It's going to come now. See, Temperance. You've been waiting, sitting down carefully. She's looking out of the window, waiting for the communication to come in. It's going to come in. Justice talks about agreements, documents, contracts. You'll be signing the contract. It could be an offer letter. It could be a business contract, rental agreement, whatever it is. I see you signing it. So the communication you want is coming in, Capricorn. It's been wonderful connecting with your energies. Please claim the blessings of love coming in. Claim the blessings of this windfall of wealth through whichever way coming in. Claim the blessings of justice being on your side. Claim it with faith, conviction, hope, and I'm sure it will manifest in your life. And if you like my energies as a messenger of spirit, as a guide, as an oracle of the universe, please subscribe to my channel, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, if you already haven't. Give this reading a thumbs up or a like to tap into the energies of the blessing spirit has prophesied for you. And for those of you who've been making donations, thank you very much. I always pray that this money is returned 10 times back to you and prospers and blesses your life. And those of you who would like to make a donation, my PayPal link, the community's Buy Me a Coffee link is there in the description of this video. Please access it to make if you feel spirit telling you that if spirit impresses upon you to make a tiny donation, please do that. For the work spirit and myself do here. But the biggest gift that you can give me, Capricorn, is applying the advice of spirit in your daily life, growing from strength to strength. And the fact that you come here, you share your beautiful time with me, you raise the vibrations of this community with the beautiful energies that you have, with the beautiful comments that you write, that means the world to spirit and me, and we are more than content with that. Love and light, Capricorn. May you go from strength to strength.